Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Chief, aka the Chef, aka the 6th grade spelling bee champion, bringing you another episode of Brawl Stars, where inside of today's episode, we're going to be ranking up our Frank to 500 trophies inside of Brawl and giving you guys my best tips and tricks along the way to end up winning some easy trophies. Now, Frank definitely has one of the most devastating supers in all of Brawl Stars, which makes him a complete game changer. You can be terrible the entire game with Frank, especially in games like, gem grab or anything else, and then in one crazy moment, you can end up destroying their entire team and putting in a crazy amount of work. Now, taking a look at Frank, if we check a little bit more out about him, again, we're at 494 right now, so close to 500. His star power is called Power Grab, to where basically, if you end up maxing him out, whenever an enemy dies on the field, they're going to end up spawning this little purple skull that if you pick up, increases your damage by 30% for 10 seconds. It's crazy. It's really fun. Sometimes it can be difficult. It's not really good on stuff like Showdown because there's only, 9 other enemies on the field, whereas Gem Grab, you're going to have people spawning and dying over and over and over again. But overall, Frank definitely shines inside of certain maps and certain modes, and I'm going to go ahead and play him for two modes for you guys today. That's going to be Gem Grab. Stone Fort is actually a map that you can play pretty well with Frank. You have to be really careful on the maps that you play to where Frank can end up being sort of sneaky and charging up a super, because once his super is charged, you can really use walls to your advantage, break through them and stun your enemies, and end up destroying them and charging up another super. It's crazy how many supers you can charge up in a row using Frank repeatedly, and we're going to try to do that on Stone Fort. Now, not only that, we've got Rock Wall Brawl available, and I think this one should work pretty well with Frank, able to charge up our super and chain some kills against some different solo showdown members. And obviously, Frank is super strong inside of Brawl Ball as well, especially for the fact that he can break down all the targets in front of your opponent's goal. Definitely think that Gem Grab, Solo Showdown, and Brawl Ball are the best ways to level up Frank. Let's go and hop into a Gem Grab match right now and see if we can get this done. Now, the thing about Frank, it only takes 3 hits to charge up your super. That's almost nothing with Frank, and he actually reloads super fast. But obviously his biggest concern is the fact that that he has to stay still when he attacks, and he doesn't have the largest range. So it's really risk or reward. Now, obviously, if you guys are paying attention, you saw that they have a Shelly on their team, and Shelly is a complete counter to Frank, so I'm a little bit scared about that. I'm going to go ahead and soak up a bunch of damage right here from this Pam. During this one, I don't really want to do anything crazy, except for destroy this Pam's soul. That's going to be 2 hits right there against this Pam. Now, check out this purple skull right here. Going to go ahead and pick that up and try to get onto that Poco. But again, guys, we have to be a little bit concerned about this Shelly. If Shelly uses her super, she can cancel my super, and that's definitely not the best feeling. All right, let's go ahead and move forward onto the Shelly. We're going to end up blasting her. We've got our super available now, which is super good. Super, I know. But look at that super, destroying everything about what they had been working for all game long. Ooh. Now, the one thing is, we did just take down the walls that were sort of protecting us, so that's going to be a little bit difficult because of the fact that these guys have so much range against us. Looking at this Pam, I'm going to go ahead and blast them down. Look at these guys. They're getting destroyed. I don't care if Shelly killed my team. My team can hit a single shot against Shelly, and it would have been a team wipe. Okay, well, we carried the team right there. We got the double kill, and unfortunately, Shelly still ended up surviving. But still, guys, we are chilling right now. We've got our super available. Supers on supers on supers. Poco's going to end up getting some serious damage done to his face, and we can go ahead and recharge and see if we can finish some stuff off. Ooh, I almost used my super right there on accident. That would have been pretty bad. I need to help my team out in a moment. I need to keep them from the Shelly and make sure the Shelly doesn't destroy everything. Looks like they're going to be able to hit Shelly right there, and I'm going to go in on... Oh, so many dirty supers using Frank right here. We got to spin right there because we connected literally on every single super we had during this match, and you could see why it was an absolute game changer no matter whatever else happened. We were getting double kills basically with all of our supers throughout that entire match, and that's GG well played for 5 trophies, and that's how you get the job done. Frank, a complete game changer when you can land that super and end up devastating your opponents, and that's exactly what we got done right there. The super, it's really super robust with Frank. If you don't hit good supers, he's going to be a worthless brawler. You're not going to get what you want out of him. But if you do hit those supers, you're going to find yourself winning a lot of matches. And let's go and start this one off right now. Now for Frank, obviously he's able to hit through boxes on Showdown. Keep that in mind. So one thing is, a lot of brawlers like Nita and a couple of others can end up shooting through these boxes. Tara can shoot through these boxes as well, which makes her pretty dang good. Looks like these guys are going to go ahead and focus on this box right here. So I'll make my way down south. They already teamed up on me, which is sort of annoying. And I'm just going to start just running as far as I can away from them and trying to make another life for myself in a whole nother area. All right, looks okay. We haven't charged up our super yet, and that's really even more crucial than Gem Grab is charging up your super inside of this game mode. Now we've got a Pam, we've got double Pam. I'm going to end up hitting Pam right there. I'm going to end up... I lagged out for a sec. I'm lagging out. What in the world is happening? Did you see that lag? I've got some serious lag issues with Brawl recently, but it's going to be okay. We're going to be able to charge up a little bit more. Let's go ahead and make moves. I tried to hit that spike right there and be a little bit cheeky. Looks like we're going to end up smacking him. Oh, so close to hitting him right there. He's going to use his super, and that's actually really bad for him. I'm going to go ahead and smack him in the face for a big hit right there, and now we have our super charge. You want to mess with me? Get ready to get the horns right here because we have a charged up super Frank, and this is something that absolutely nobody wants to deal with. Now, rather than be in this little line of hay right here, I'd rather be behind a wall and then use my super to break through a wall and destroy my opponent. Looks like we've got a crow on this side, and I'm gonna have to run away from him. He doesn't really want to mess with me. Look, you can even flex your super in their face. Like, listen, dude, you want to mess with me? A lot of times you flex your super and they'll run away. And yeah, I don't see that crow really doing too much against us. And we're just going to continue doing our thing for now. Now, so far, so good. I'm going to use this. Yeah, I don't think really they're going to be able to do too much against me. Spike's going to try to run on forward. Oh, I do need to have my super ready for a Shelly in case she tries to do something crazy against me. And let's just go ahead and put this down right now. Looks like that should be fine right here. I'm going to try to use this. Ooh, crow didn't end up supering. Rip. That's going to be a dead crow. And maybe we can end up stealing this one. Looks like we'll actually get both of these right here. Not too bad at all. Spike's going to run on forward. Let's see if we can take the Spike out. Spike, trying not to shoot us, but he's going to end up having to in the end. Spike's going to super himself to heal. I'm going to go ahead and take this moment to heal myself up and try not to take any damage. I got to use this. I got to use this. We got our super again. Let's go. We're just putting in so much work right now. Spike going up top. Spike's going to get popped by my... Ooh, look how many teamers there are. What in the world is going on right here? Let's go and take all these guys out. Boom. 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 Oh, Bull's going in. Teamers, no teamers, I don't care. This game is so easy. No, I'm gonna die. Still, we got second place from this one. So many teamers on the same team, and we're just Frank smacking him, smacking him, smacking him, smacking him, smack. This game is so easy. Let's go. All right. So far, I've been having a lot of fun using Frank in this episode. If you guys can't tell, the ability you have to change an entire match at once using your super is almost unparalleled. I feel like for Frank and Tara, they have the two biggest game changer supers if you can connect with them. And that's what happened right there. We crushed him in Gem Grab on our first go around. We crushed him in Showdown on our second go around. And even with all these people teaming in our face, we're going to still end up getting second place by literally one auto attack from first. All right. I love how this has started off so far. Super happy about how we're able to cross 500 trophies using Frank and finally get one of my favorite brawlers up there. Again, guys, I know a lot of people are scared to play Frank because he is a high risk, high reward champion. If you're not able to land champion, this isn't League of Legends. He's a high risk, high reward brawler if you're unable to land a majority of your shots. But if you are able to get it done, there's just so much of a reward waiting for you. All right, I think there's a Leon over here. No, it looks like there's not. Oh, there is a Leon. What were you thinking, Leon? Just give me an answer. What were you thinking? All right, Colt's going in. I'm going to I wasn't meaning to spin with that Colt. I was just trying to juke and go left and forward. I'm serious. I wasn't teaming against that Colt. All right, well, let's just keep on moving forward. I'm going to go and get another box right here. This is going to be box number 4 with Frank, and getting over 2,000 damage per hit is really crucial inside a Showdown. You're really able to lay a lot of pain and a lot of punishment. Looks like we've got a sad little Colt right here that we're not really going to mess with. I'm just going to sit inside of this bush, guys. And this is what you do. You charge up your super, get a couple of power points, and then once you've done this, you can just dominate this bush, and the moment someone rolls through, they're going to end up dying. Now, this Frank is rolling up here, and they're trying to spin up like crazy. No, I'm just going to go ahead and kill that Frank. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with Pam. I don't want to deal with any of these people. Let me just take all those guys. Oh, Spike. Wait, Spike, please. Okay, I think this Colt is trying to be homies with us. So I'm going to let Colt do his thing right here. Ooh, we're taking some serious damage. Colt is just spinning all over us. Colt is being the biggest homie, even without me spinning. I got to give it to you, Colt. You're a real G. You're a real G. I missed. I missed. Oh, but this game is so easy. Okay, I'm really like close to dying. What am I doing? 800 HP. Colt is the savior of my hopes and dreams. I feel almost bad for this Colt. When I betray him, it's gonna be so sad. Looks like all these guys are gonna spin all over each other. I need to betray this Colt, but I don't want him to get 6th place. I feel bad about betraying this Colt now. I'm gonna just go in for this Pam and see if we can do something against this Pam right here. I'm gonna go for this. Oh, Colt died? No, I was home. That's sad. Colt shouldn't have died that early. He really did us a solid throughout this one. All right, well, looks like that's going to go down right there. Obviously, with 6 power cubes, we're still massively in the lead right here. Colt or Leon versus this Pam is going to be, or Piper, Pam, whatever, is going to be a lot of stuff. I don't really want to focus on that Frank. I'd much rather focus on finding a Leon if I don't lag out. If I don't lag out, are you joking that I lagged out during that? Supercell, fix your game, fix the lag. Do something about it because that stole a 1st place victory for sure. Did you see me? I started attack. Ugh. All right, guys, sometimes this is what happens inside of Brawl Stars. Just sometimes it happens. Supercell, listen, is it because I criticize your most recent set of balancing changes? I didn't even do that. Is it because I'm not posting as many Clash Royale videos? What are you doing right now? Who's pulling the cords and making me lag out? The thing is, at least you guys could really actually see right there that I was lagging out. Like I was literally moving and trying to attack and it wasn't doing anything. Okay, we've got an angry little bull right here. I mean, he did just bully me. Oh, guys, we went from lag to just getting completely owned, and now we have no power cubes, and okay, we guess we are getting a little bit closer to charging up our super, but this is not how we wanted to start our game. Well, it looks like there's going to be a little bit of an opportunity for us to do something right here. Bull is nice and charged up. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and smack this bull down right here. It's going to take some help from this Penny, which is actually going to end up happening. Thank you, Penny. Penny's going to end up hooking us up right there. Thank you very much. A bull could have probably turned around and killed us. Even though we supered him and we hit him with the full combo, he could have destroyed our soul. So fortunately, Penny's going to be able to do some damage and be able to supplement our DPS. Looks like Barley's going to be going in. Watch this. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at Brawl Stars. No, I'm tilted from that last game. No, we're good. We're good. Now, Penny, I know you've got this turret right here. I don't really want to deal with it. Looks like this Leon's going to be going in. That's fine. Going to try to tag that Leon for a shot. Not going to end up happening. We really need to charge our super again. Going for that Barley was so stupid. What are you thinking, Chief? What are you thinking, Chief, going for that Barley? And we're going to be in for a pretty bad time. All right, with no super available, no teammates in sight, we're going to be in for a tough time. We were able to get one hit onto that Leon. However, Leon does have invisibility now, so that's going to be a little bit tough the farther that this one goes. Let's get ready right here by going into this bush, and maybe we can angle our super if we see Leon coming on in, or our auto attack. I think we're still going to die either way, but this at least gives us a chance. I'd rather have Leon use his super. I want to look at the camera and look at you guys, but I know the moment I look at you, Leon's going to kill me. All right, I'm looking at the camera. He didn't kill me. Okay, he used his super too. That's fine. I guess he didn't get any value out of his super. At this point, we're just going to sort of chill right here, let all these guys fight each other. Leon might... I think there's someone in this bush right above me. I feel like it's that Barley, although maybe that Barley died a little bit earlier. We're just hanging out right now, guys. We're enjoying the free rent. We're enjoying doing our thing. Here goes Anita. Barley's actually up top, and that's going to be a dead Anita. Thank you very much. All right, Barley's going in. I'm going to try to get... I need one more hit to charge on my super. This is so tragic. Spike is down here. Who do we want to work against? All right. I think we want to kill this Barley. No. Who do we want to kill? Spike? Yeah, we need to kill that Spike. We need to kill that Spike. What are you doing, Spike? Spike's going to end up running to his death. Barley running on forward. I'm lagging again. I can't move. I'm lagging. I'm going to kill him still. This game is so easy. Let's go. GG, well played. First place using Frank. 6 trophies for our troubles. And guys, that's going to be it for me today. We had a perfect game today. Other than the fact that we lagged out, we dominated absolutely everyone in sight. 514 trophies using Frank. And there's a reason he's one of my favorite brawlers inside the entire game. Now, if you guys haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe using your funny bone right now. Make sure to sub and turn on those notifications. So show me some love in the comment section below if you love Frank and you think he's one of your favorite brawlers. That's going to do it for this one. Until tomorrow's upload, I will...